This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience.
Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's summer, heat wave. As I'm filming right now, it's super hot. And so I have been utilizing fragrances and deodorants a lot because you wash more, you sweat more. Perfume with their little alcohol touch refresh you too. But then sometimes you also need a fragrance without, a perfume without alcohol perhaps. But anyway, and you need more deodorant, yada, yada, yada. So let's get to an unboxing, shall we? Chanel. We got a little haul going on here, a little summer unboxing, little summer haul. But you know how it goes. Subscribe to my channel first before we get to the unboxing. Click that subscription button. You can also push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together. Thank you to all my patrons and members who have already pledged. By the way, these videos are all filmed live every Saturday. You can also join and become one of the watchers and co-reviewers and co-unboxers in the live chats every Saturday. Just go to my homepage on my YouTube channel or my community tab. On a Friday, usually I'll then post a link to the live streams that happen on Saturday, so you get to see your local streaming times, and you can push the reminder button to, or whatever it's called, to remind yourself to get a warning, an alert, whatever. I need sugar. Anyway, so thank you to all my co-chatters who are live here in the chats with me. Let's see if anybody guesses what this is. What is Enha? It's kind of heavy. There's a lot. Okay, so as I was kind of hinting at in the opening, what would you call the beginning of the, there must be some professional terminology for the first like minute of the video where you kind of tease what the topic is going to be. In the teaser, in the opening teaser, deodorants. So I'm, because listen, you're sweating like crazy and then you need to use deodorant, and I use a lot of deodorant, and this is my favorite deodorant, and I'm so scared they're going to discontinue it, so I stocked up. And I know you guys know what it is, who follows me already knows, but I had to stock up on pour monsieur, the stick. I don't do the spray. I do the deodorant stick. So, yeah. Yeah, best believe. Thank you for subscribing, Sylvia. I got 3 of the because I kind of, listen, I go through 1 a month. Now, in summer, like when it's a bit colder and you don't really use so much of it, 2 months. In winter, maybe 3 months. I could go 1 for 3 months, but in summer, in the heat, plus they feel so good on the skin, they smell so good, so I'm a little bit addicted to them as well. Best deodorant I've ever had, and it never ever stains. It never stains the clothes, which is great. Oh, and another thing I've noticed with this one, usually when I wear black t-shirts and stuff, because the color of black t-shirts, to dye t-shirts in black, a very, very strong chemical component is used. So usually you smell really bad when you wear black t-shirts, but it all depends on the deodorant. When I wear this deodorant, and I only used to have this with black t-shirts, but I don't get it anymore. Since I wear this deodorant, I don't have that issue anymore. I never had issues with smell on any other colored t-shirt, with red sometimes, but not with white. But with this one, with this deodorant, I don't even have issues with black t-shirts anymore. So like, amazing, amazing, freaking amazing. Okay, now I also got a lot of samples. So they were kind of excited. I'm not a big fan of the current formulation of platinum, egoist platinum, platinum egoist. It's kind of hard with the silk. There you have it. But they rarely get samples in, so just for the sake of collecting them, so they gave me 2 samples of platinum. Then they also rarely get samples of allure homme. I was like, hey, are you gonna remake Anteos samples as well? They're like, no, we don't have Anteos samples. So anyway, I got 2 allure samples, and then I got Coco Mademoiselle L'eau, which I'm obsessed with. One sample of those. And they gave me 2 Le Lion samples. You know, because I was actually missing these in my collection. I have the 4 ml bottles, but I was missing the 1.5 ml. So I'm happy I got these. So anyway, then, hold on. So then I got the moisturizing body lotion of Coco Mademoiselle. Sample of that. I love these little squishy bags. Then they gave me the set of Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum, Gabrielle Eau de Parfum, and Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum. So let me cover the light so you see it a bit better. This is the back side. Then, because you know me and freebies, living for it. Okay, so, oh my God, okay. So they gave me one more of these. Remember I got this the other day when I did the other unboxing? So that's why I decided to finally actually open one of them. So this one is just for my archives, gonna keep it pristine, because I don't think these are gonna last very long, because I realized as I was opening this one, that it's transparent on the other side. You see it has this plastic. It's so gorgeous, super summery. So I have all my makeup here now. So it's actually right in front of me. So I refresh my makeup as we're, you know, doing the live. So this little pouch, I got a second one for the archives because, you know, I'm an archive mouse. I got to archive everything. That's what I do. Then remember when I unboxed, I mean, I haven't posted the video yet, but for those of you who follow me live, you've seen the unboxing and the review last week already of Paris Edinburgh or Edinburgh. Right. So review coming up. I have already filmed the review, but as I purchased this right when it came out, they hadn't already received. Do I have? So I actually got, you know, the box. This is how it comes. It comes in this box. And that's all they gave me, right? But it should theoretically come with a fabric pouch, which they didn't have that day. But they said, hey, Dacob, if you know, next time you come, we might have it by the next time you come. And they did. So they gave it to me, you know, posthumously, if you may. So I got the pouch. And in the pouch, more samples. So they gave me the Hydra Beauty Micro Gel for the eyes. Le Lift Botanical Alpha Concentrate for the eyes. Because they asked me, like, is there anything from the creams that you would like? I was like, everything for the eyes. Just give me eye treatments galore. Then they gave me the Ultimate Light Revealing Concentrate, L'Essence Lumière. This is not for the eyes, though. And, oh, they gave me the... Okay, this one my skin reacted a little bit harshly to because this is like completely active components. It's the extract of sublimage. This thing is intense. You got to be very, very careful with this one. In fact, I overdid it once. So this one, like, you got to be... So that's the pouch, right? And then you can actually put the perfume in there now. And you could take it wherever you go. Can I expect freebies like that when I walk into a Chanel store for the first time and only drop €100 or something? Victor asks. No. This amount of freebie, you gotta build a relationship with your sales associate, and also, like, you gotta buy a lot. Not just once, not just for the first time. Because, don't forget, they have you in their system. And if you've never been a client of theirs before, then you don't get as rewarded. I mean, they see, like, so for example, if you wish to leave your information with them, then you start building up your customer relationship with them. So the more stuff you buy, the more they see, okay, wow, this person really loves what our brand. And so when I go to the cash register, of course I have my sales associate I always work with, so it's not like they have to see in the system what I bought, but they already know. But even if I go to a place where I haven't been before that sells Chanel, they have their system. All the Chanel boutiques are connected. So you could give them your information, then they look you up, and then they see your status as a customer. And yes, they do classify you according to if you're a complicated customer, a not complicated customer, how much you spend, how often. And it's not just about how much you spend, it's also about how often you return. That's also a very important factor. So, you know, you could be buying a lipstick every time, but like whatever, you know, you don't have to be dropping $100, $300 every time. But if you're coming often and dropping 20, 30, 40 instead, it also builds up towards, you know, I guess your status. And then of course, they classify also customers accordingly, meaning they will reward you more the more you return, which kind of makes sense. So they also received, because they got these pouches, right? They also received a little luxury sample of Paris Edinburgh, super cute. So there's a miniature pouch as well. So this is the original size. And then there's the miniature pouch. So the original size actually has a stitched on little bit there. But this one is just printed. But still, it still has this pull string, little stretchy little thing. And inside, I wish they made miniatures, but they don't. It's just the regular sample of it. Inside, but it's about the pouch. They still call this the luxury sample because you do get the pouch. That's why they call it the luxury sample. But I mean, the pouch is the luxury of it, really. It's not the actual sample itself. Is what is it, a 1.5 mil? Yeah, 1.5 mil. So I got this little guy for my collection because, you know, I love to bits my Chanel perfumes, and anything that I get gifted, I treasure for the rest of my life. And then the most crazy piece I got, I didn't even know that this existed, is this. So this is from the Rouge Coco Bloom collection. It is literally a chain that I think you hang around your neck. Oh my God, there's a double C on this thing. Check it out. There's a little double C hanging off of it. There it is. So there's this chain, you wear it around the neck, and then basically you wear this around your neck, which is a silver space looking pleather that contains, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lipsticks. So you could put 6 lipsticks in here. This one is a little bit squished, right? But it's a lipstick container. It's a very weird, I guess, like if you're like want to play makeup artist or something, you hang this around your neck, and then you got all those lipsticks in there that you bought. So it's your kind of lipstick carrier of sorts. Kind of cute, totally useless. But listen, all of these freebies, I'm not talking about the samples that you actually use, the creams and stuff, but stuff like this. Yeah, it's gimmicky. Sure, it's a novelty. You know, it's not something that's life-changing. I'm not going to open it, though, Debbie. No, ain't going to happen. This is, for me, it's a collector's piece, so it's going to stay sealed. If I do get a second one, I might open it. But otherwise, it's just going into the archives. As I said before, these pieces are novelties. You don't really get too much use out of them. I want to say, sure, with some of the beauty cases, you might, I mean, the beauty pouch, this little thing, yeah, very practical. I mean, now that I got a second one, I opened it, but you don't really get to use them as much. They're just beautiful objects to see and collect. I mean, who's gonna walk around with this thing around their neck with their lipsticks inside? I mean, it's a novelty piece. So it's a little gimmicky type of freebie, which I live for. Don't get me wrong. I'm super thankful. I actually love these useless pieces that are, they're branded, but they just like, it's a gimmick. I live for gimmicks and I live for novelties. So, okay, so these were the freebies, right? And of course I purchased one more thing, and that one more thing that I purchased, hold on, let me just put this back in here. The last thing that I purchased, I actually am going to open with you here. And that is finally they received, they sold out of it. And now it's back. Low. I have reviewed it already. I got the sample, fell madly in love with it. This is, of all of the flankers of Coco Mademoiselle, this is my favorite. And because we are in summer, let me tell you where it's at. Because we are in summer, this one is without alcohol. So you can spray it all over your body, in your hair, everywhere. It's a full-on body spray. And I know that Coco Mademoiselle already had a body spray, but that one was quite heavy on the patchouli, and it did not have natural jasmine and rose extracts. It had synthetics. This one has natural jasmine and natural rose. And the dry down, oh my God. Okay. Oh, I forgot one last freebie. I just found it now. This thing is amazing. They gave me a brooch, you guys, and it is, well, it's a pin, right? It's a clutch pin of their new lipsticks with the faded gradient, the Dracula black to blood red. So the Rouge Allure Lac as a plexiglass pin brooch. This one is adorable. Super cute. Loving it. Love shit like this. Okay, so where was I? Packing away my samples. And talking about, so I have reviewed Coco Mademoiselle L'Eau, but they only had samples because they sold out of it. But now, just put this to the side. But now they finally got it, so I'm going to unbox it with you guys. Super excited. So I did buy the 3 deodorants and Coco Mademoiselle L'Eau. And I'm really already sad that this is just a limited edition for summer. They say it's limited edition for summer, but who knows? I mean, if this thing sells well, they might, you know, keep it in rotation. But the FOMO is real, because you go like, oh, is one enough? Do I need 2? Okay, I'm going to try to, oh, why is it so hard to open? Ah, there you go. Okay, I know some of you are not fans of this bottle. I'm living for it. It's giving me Rive Gauche Yves Saint Laurent vibes, because that originally the perfume was in an aluminum metal canister bottle, and so is this one. So you can see at the bottom, it's metal. And then it's lacquered with this pearlescent, rosy, peachy, rosy color. Oh, wow. Even the lid is metal lacquered. It has plastic on the inside with, of course, they had to put the Chanel logo in there. Can you see it? It's white on white. You can't see it, can you? Why is it so hard? There, you can see it a little bit poking through. And then you got the this beautiful gold metal ring. The pearlescent lacquered body, and it is aluminum. It's heavy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a backup bottle of this. It's just so beautiful. I'm really living for it. So the plastic cap is covered with metal and then lacquered as well. Does it spray like a deodorant? We're gonna spray it now, Jesus. Oh my God, the air conditioning is blowing it backwards. Great, so I'm gonna have to spray it this way. Look at the mist. Ah. I am living for this. The air conditioning is blowing it away though. I can't really spray. It's a huge mist, okay? It doesn't just like spit on you, but it kind of evaporates it. And it's a body mist, so. This stuff dries down deliciously. Really deliciously. You get that jasmine and rose all the way to the end, and it's just so pure. I gotta say, Olivier really delivered with this one. He kind of took away the patchouli, took away the alcohol. He made Coco Mademoiselle soft, inviting, comforting, not at all aggressive like it used to be. I crave it now. And I never used to crave Coco Mademoiselle. You know, I loved it. I respected it for what it was. I am a fan of the intense version. But this, I know people say, oh, yet another flanker. Ugh. Always this. Yeah, but it's different enough. Of course, it's quintessentially Coco Mademoiselle. But it's different enough to warrant like a rediscovery. For me, this formulation really allowed me to crave Coco Mademoiselle, which no other formulation ever did. I also have the pure perfume, which I also love, but I never wake up thinking about it. This one I do. And it's light and it's delicate, but still it has longevity, especially now in this terrible heat we're going through. I've been using out my little samples that I was given, and yeah, I spray them like to go to bed, and then the next morning they would still smell, maybe on my clothes or on the pillow or something. I would still smell it, but I would smell the dry down of it, which would be this typical Chanel rose with jasmine, and it smelled pure. So the rose extract, in fact, how do they call it? So they have the Yasminum Sambac jasmine leaf cell extract and the Rosa centifolia flower extract. Not the synthetic, the actual natural one. So it's just that good, you guys. Give it a go. Just at least try it out, you know? And it was sold out, but then it came back. But yeah, what are your guys? I might have to get it, says Jesus. Give it a try. Give it a try. Just checked. It's sold out, says Leslie. Yeah, you see? My bag of the day says, oh, the bottle is beautiful. Now I'm interested. You guys. Oh, and it's so... You know, I'm a very tactile person. This feels right to me. This is the right perfume for me, for summer, for Chanel. It's light, it's bubbly. It's just a nice mood booster. Nothing, you know, it's not life-changing. It's not gonna make you go all, oh my God. But it's just gonna make you feel good, and it's gonna give you positive, bubbly, summery vibes. Which, God damn it, we deserve those. After like almost 2 years of lockdown, like this is needed, much needed, at least for me. But I mean, I might be biased because, you know, I love my Chanel. But just saying. It's available on Neiman Marcus website for $2 mo, says Leslie. I have no clue. But let me just like, you know, just a little. You guys, it's refreshing, it's soothing, and it doesn't have any alcohol. So it's very, you know, that's why they call it a full-on body spray. And let me read the ingredients. In fact, they don't list pure alcohol. Maybe there's some other alcohol in perfume form, but you know how perfumes always have like alcohol listed at the top right next to water. It's like water, alcohol, perfume. This one doesn't have it. Perfumed mist for hair and body is the description of this fragrantia. Living for it, dying for it, we're begging for it. Lucia says, I have a bottle of Coco Mademoiselle and I never use it, but do you have the L'eau? A bottle of the L'eau. Give it a go. Try it at least. I mean, don't blind buy it, but try it first. David says, it's undeniably Coco Mademoiselle in a more delicate fashion. I'm also liking it a lot. I just wish it projected more. If only an alcohol-based version of this one came out. David, there is an alcohol-based version. I think the body spray of Coco Mademoiselle has some alcohol in it. I might be wrong, though. I'm thrilled that this doesn't project too much. It's intimately fresh. I would describe it like that. It's an intimately fresh Coco Mademoiselle. If you want a Coco Mademoiselle that projects like a beast, get the Intense, get the Pure Perfume. This is different. This one is more for this type of effect. Anyway, but I did the review of this one, just saying. So yeah, so you can check out the review video. I'll post the link in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this unboxing. You know, when I do Chanel unboxings of perfumes, there's always a huge haul. There's always like a lot of freebies that go with it. I gotta say, I'm also super lucky that I have these wonderful sales associates that I work with, and we click very well together. You know, I learn a lot from them. They also learn from me because we exchange a lot of information. So it's really a big relationship of respect, mutual respect and love. So I think it's when you find the right person that you can share your passions with, then everything is possible, really. So I was really lucky in that respect. At least when it comes to the Chanel beauty boutique, I got really lucky. Fashion boutique, more of a complicated relationship. Let's just call it a tumultuous one. But the beauty boutique is a breezy, beautiful love affair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumb up this video. I forgot to say that at the beginning, right? Damn, by now a lot of you have tuned out already. Thumb up this video. Let the algorithm know that we're doing something right here. And push the join button next to the description button. Become a member today. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together. And check out this. One of the many perks you get, amongst also getting reductions in the Fashion Bunker merch store, www.superdacob.com. That's my store. You also get listed in the end credits at the end of every video as co-producer of the Fashion Bunker. So thank you so much for all my members, to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. And thank you also to all my co-chatters and co-unboxers here in the live chat. You can also join me every Saturday live on the Fashion Bunker. And while we're talking Chanel, you can also follow me on my Chanel Instagram profiles. Coco Chanel is in my house, all spelled together, dedicated to my Chanel collection and everything the brand is up to these days. You can also follow me on Coco Chanel Privé, all spelled together, dedicated to the life of Coco Chanel. And of course, there is the main Instagram profile called superdacob. Follow me there as well. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.